And we are cutting across to more breaking news coming in on the Vikas Dubey hearing, as strong observations have been made by the CJI during this hearing. CJI has gone on to say that we are appalled that a person with so many cases against him was let out on parole. CJI has also said that this shows a failure of the system, and he's added saying the whole system is at stake here. I straight away want to bring in my colleague and our legal correspondent Nalini Sharma, who's live with us on this broadcast, because Nalini, the CJI has come down very heavily on the UP police, this even as legal luminary Harish Salve has been arguing on behalf of the UP DGP. What more can you bring us from the top court, and especially the strong observations made by the CJI in this case?
Well, Surisha, it's a very important hearing that's happening in Supreme Court right now. There are petitions that have been filed asking for a CBI or an SIT inquiry into the encounter of Vikas Dubey. And the Supreme Court has passed an order to that regard. They have asked the UP government to include a former Supreme Court judge as well as a former retired Supreme Court police officer as a part of this inquiry that has already been instituted by the UP government. But in regard to that, there are some very strong observations that have also been made by the Chief Justice of India, where he's come and said the fact that there were 65 cases against Vikas Dubey and still he was allowed out on parole is a complete failure of the entire system, not just of the UP government. And that is why they've asked all the orders pertaining to the parole and bail of Vikas Dubey to be brought on record before the Supreme Court of India. In addition to that, he's also gone ahead and said that the fact that this man was allowed to be free, despite the fact that the Solicitor General himself has made the arguments that there were 65 FIRs that were filed against him, and it was in light of that that he actually went on to kill 8 policemen, is something that the UP government needs to reflect into. In addition to that, the Chief Justice have also gone and said that if there are any statements that were made by the Chief Minister or the Deputy Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh that has actually contributed to this situation in any way, then that is another aspect that needs to be put forth before the Supreme Court as early as possible. And this was brought in after senior advocate Sanjay Parekh, who was arguing for the petitioners, had highlighted some of the statements of the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath of Uttar Pradesh, stating that there was no trust in the UP government when it came to the inquiry on the encounter, and that there should be an independent inquiry instead that should be set up either under the central government or by a special investigation team.
All right, Nalini, for the moment, many thanks for joining us and getting us all these updates. Meanwhile, quickly bringing our viewers a quick recap of what really was said in the top court. As you said, that strong observations were made by the CJI in this hearing, and that's most importantly the CJI is saying that the whole system is at stake here. The CJI pulling up the UP government in the Vikas Dubey encounter case.